It's just a crazy feeling to be standing on the second floor of a house that just a few weeks ago all of you saw was a hole in the ground. Good morning, everyone. We're back at Plainview number 1 today, and today's episode is all about planning. My wife taught me a slogan a long time ago from one of her previous employers: proper planning prevents poor performance. And from the first day that I heard that several years ago, it's always stuck with me. And there's good examples of how planning has helped me, and then I'm going to give you some examples, super recent examples, of how a lack of planning or an oversight on my end has led to lost time or some kind of mishap. So we're framing now. We've completed our keyway inspection, our foundation waterproofing inspection. We're backfilled, and now it's going to be straight through until framing is complete, until we have our next inspection. So that's going well, and part of planning is getting your windows ordered. So now I know we're about 2 weeks from being done with framing the roof and the second floor walls. So I've already ordered my windows earlier in the week. We're going to try to schedule some things like our framing inspection, reconnection of infrastructure like the sewer line and the water line. So that's all part of planning, right? But then day to day, there's planning involved. And I'll give you an example. Yesterday, at 6 o'clock at the gym, I realized that we hadn't ordered the lumber for the second floor walls. And as you can see, we have the deck up already, and they're laying out the lines for the second floor walls, essentially chalk lines, which is what they're gonna follow when they put those walls up. And I'm at the gym, and I realized that we didn't get that third lumber drop for this build. So I immediately call my framer, and I'm like, hey, we never put this order in. And then I text my lumber yard, and that's the great thing about having relationships with people that you work with all the time. They were already closed for the day. Those guys start at 6 o'clock in the morning. I texted my lumber yard, and the lumber's on its way, and if the lumber didn't get here this morning, I'd be in trouble. So I kind of dropped the ball on that. I should have been ahead of that, but no harm, no foul. I was able to get the lumber ordered yesterday after hours. 8 o'clock this morning, I got a call that the lumber's being loaded on a truck. So by the time they're finished laying out the walls for the second floor, the lumber for the second floor will be here. Right on cue, we got our lumber delivered, and luckily that mistake from yesterday didn't really amount to any lost time today at all. We got actually the lumber drop for the second floor walls and for the rafters and sheathing. So basically we got everything we need to finish this build up. But right now, as I think about this small triumph, I know that while I wrap up Hicksville 1 and 2, those little mistakes that I made over the course of the build are now adding up to some time lost at the end. But it's a learning process, and every build is different. So you take the lessons learned from each build, apply them to the next one, and there's an infinite number of lessons to be learned, but you try to get better with every one. And I just want to close out with saying thank you for watching this episode. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you don't already follow me on Instagram, definitely check out my Instagram page at Pinnacle Real Estate. We got content like this on deck every single day. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, everyone.